Greetings and welcome to the wonderful, magical world of Adam Sapphire. This is the accompaniment video to the fall of Earth. It seemed like a good idea about an hour ago when I decided to make this. So let's start it up and we'll just see where this goes. Actually, before, just let me give you a little bit of background information. In a parallel dimension filled with powerful magic, there has been an intergalactic war raging between humanity and a race of demons for thousands of years. Humanity is losing the war. The story begins on present-day Earth through the eyes of Adam Zivojnovich, a high school nerd obsessed with movies, anime, and video games. This parallel Earth is identical to the Earth we all know. Magic exists, but the people of Earth are isolated from the rest of the universe. Most of us do not even believe there is life anywhere else in the universe. The people of Earth have not discovered how to use magic and harness its energy. Until now. That's what this shit's all about. Alright, let's start it up. Now, our story begins about 100 years into the past, and, well, I'll let you try to figure this out, then Now, I'm a big fan of Coheed Cambria, so I think it was a nice touch to add some like space noises to the beginning of the CD. There's quite a bit of space noises. These space noises will appear again much later.
Your Majesty, sir, we've got big trouble. You try to keep your composure as your voice quivers with fear. Let's drop the formalities, old friend. How bad are we fucked? Your Highness! James, we are extremely fucked. Half the Armada is trailing us and they're closing in. Millions of ships. How long before we can make the jump? Our mages in engineering are focusing all their energy into propulsion at the rear shields. But with all the damage to these, they'll overtake us long before we can make the interdimensional jump.
Shit!
If we lower the shields, we should have enough energy to make the jump. But James, if we lower the shields, the ship will be torn apart in moments. I know. I'll keep them busy while you escape. You know we can't let you do that, sir. You're the last of the transcended, our king. We'd be lost without you. If you're planning on making a last stand, we shall all gladly fight alongside you. No. I'm sorry. But I have a much more important task for all of you. You must take this pendant to my wife.
Oh, it's a sapphire pendant. You gotta remember that. It will become important later.
My unborn son. I'm entrusting it to you.
Notice that his son is an unborn son.
Silver chain with a single blue sapphire. Yes, of course. I understand. We can't waste any more time. White and black waves of energy start to circle and flow around James' body. His skin drains of color, becoming almost white.
Now right here, King James Hope the Sixth is, he's not a normal human being. He's a member of a race of humans called the Guardians. And, they're pretty badass. They're some badass guys.
This is the last time. Farewell, old friend. Our people will never forget you. Please make it back safely. And tell my wife I love her. In a flash of black energy, James disappears. You feel your eyes well up with tears. He never said anything, but he didn't need to. The demon's lust for power knows no bounds, and James would never let them absorb his energy. Even in death, he would rather sever his soul and memory from his body, then let that happen. The king would truly be dead, never able to enter the great soul well. You suddenly realize that there's no time for tears. You yell into the intercom, "Focus all energy into the engines! We need to make the jump! Now! Hurry!" You stare into the monitor. Behind our vessel are millions of demon warships, like a sea of black stars. You see a single speck of light standing against the armada. Without warning, a massive wave of energy erupts from the speck like a solar flare. It lashes through the armada. You faintly hear a chain of explosions as hundreds of warships are torn apart. "Interdimensional jump on standby," says a voice over the intercom. "Let's get the fuck out of here." Look into the monitor one last time. James' energy rips and tears wildly through the armada.
Alright. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time explaining that because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Just keep in mind that there's 100 years in the past. Now we're going back to Earth. And it starts with B.
For a nigga, it be on, motherfucker, cause all this bullshit makes me strong, motherfucker.
Now this is just basically like a poem I wrote a bunch of years ago about like how shitty the world and real life is and how I wish that I was just something more than just like a regular person. So in this one it's basically just a bunch of multi-tracking and riffing off myself.
Just a mere human, restrained by science and the laws of nature.
Fuck that.
I can't world fucking believe in money, power, love. All the fuck is the point? We all sky. We all rot. We are all forgotten. Don't talk about it.
These first few tracks are
Think about it.
pretty much just character development for me as a human being in this alternate reality of Adam Sapphire.
Give me back the eyes that this world has taken from me. I never could see anything at all. Immortality.
Now this next thing, this is gonna go on for quite a bit. Now back in the day, like in junior high and high school, when this whole story was still relevant to me, I used to roleplay online a lot. And this is just sort of like like online roleplaying. You know, like back in the day, every day, like all day, I was in AOL chat, in arts and entertainment, and they had this shit called Raiden. R-H-Y with a little apostrophe D-I-N. And it was for fucking like hardcore like text-based role-playing, dice rolling and battling. Everybody was fucking immortal. Nobody wanted to be human because the humans only got fucking 2 dice to roll and only 20 health. If you were fucking immortal, you had twice as much health, roll twice as many fucking dice. I was so fucking hardcore. My dice were 4D like 116, like I'd roll like 116 sided dice on people. I'd fuck their shit up. And that's where fucking Adam Sapphire and James Hope, they developed. They were my original roleplay characters. And this was before like World of Warcraft and shit like that. Like online games didn't fucking exist. They had like MUDs, which are just like fucking like nothing, like, and they would charge you by the hour to play like MUDs. So the real fucking, like, most of the role playing was just in chat rooms. And you know, that's how I fucking lived my life. You know? But this whole thing is written by me and Kyle K2 Key, and I'm writing as Evil Lord 420, and his character is sort of like, yeah, DBZ, or like, I got my hair dyed black, and fucking like Full Metal Alchemist, and characters, Darth Poju 666, and fucking I don't even know. We're basically just making fun out of online roleplaying at this. But man, I was really into it, and he was into a different thing, a different version of it, because his people never fucking use dice, and they just like say a bunch of shit. And I thought that was retarded, because you could just be like, show up one day and be like, yeah, I'm fucking immortal. But I mean, like, I had to fucking work my dice up, I had to fucking like record all these fucking battles and fucking send this shit to moderators, get my experience. I was a guild master, man. I fucking like run that shit. I'd make up my own classes. I'd be fucking like, yeah, I was fucking like so immortal. Like, we looked down on the mortals, cause like, why would you want to roll 2 dice and fucking have 20 health? Like, you couldn't fucking make any impact. How the fuck are you gonna fucking win a spar when you're rolling 2 fucking dice? I'm rolling fucking 4116, man. 4D116, motherfucker. That's how I roll. Man, role-playing sort of fucking gone downhill since then. I mean, even on World of Warcraft, I play in an RP server, but nobody fucking like role-plays. Like, this whole CD is just me fucking like, I wish real life was more like a fucking video game. I wish it was like a fucking role-play game. Because I feel like I'm like level 1 sometimes, and fucking like, nothing I do, I go to fucking like, I went to fucking school, I went through college, I thought that would give me the fucking opportunities I need, but fucking like, I thought I got the experience points to make it to the next level, but sometimes in real life you're just stuck at fucking level 1. And, you know, I think like, a lot of times the shit I do online is more fucking meaningful than anything I do around here, because if it wasn't for the internet, I mean, what the fuck would I have to offer the world? Like, nothing. But in this fucking like video games and anime and shit, you know, I want to be the fucking protagonist, and I want to fucking like be able to fuck shit up and like cause change and like do what I want, and like I say something and it fucking goes through. Motherfucker, I'm a Super Saiyan ghost who can't be killed. That's how I live every day of my life. Like in Super Saiyan style, with my hair blonde and up, and the fucking the Super Saiyan powers flowing through me, you know. But this is how fucking like battles are. Like, this is why you need dice, because I fought some people who just dice and they were fucking like these hardcore like, I'm gonna rape your bitch, I'm a demon, I just fucking broke your legs, and you fucking battle these people and they just don't want to fucking die. But you're fucking like, man, you know, it gets hardcore. It gets pretty intense. I wish that fucking there was still roleplay like that. Like, I wish that I could invent like the next level of like roleplaying, like virtual reality, and have like all this shit. Like, I wish I could make like this Adam Sapphire shit to a video game and be like gun battling and like level up, no fucking level caps, just level up infinitely. And you know, just like no caps for anything, just you could just go on forever. Just live your life as like a superpowered individual, like 24/7. Oh. There's a lot of fucking like layers to this song, you know. There's at least like 4 or 5 fucking like layers of audio in this song. Cause you got Evil Lord 420, and you got fucking Darth Ponju 666, and in the back you got the fucking intergalactic spaceship, Become the Hero. You know, I didn't even intend on making the intergalactic spaceship a separate track, but you know, I just listened to it without the other fucking audio after I did it, and I'm like, this is pretty amazing, you know, I'm just gonna keep this, like, and I just came up with that shit, like, I was just riffing off of it, I was just saying whatever came to my mind, and then I went through a couple other times and just was riffing off that audio, and it just came together, and I think it sounds pretty cool. I don't even know what anybody else thinks of this shit yet, because, like, I just record this shit, and I don't know if I'm, like, fucking, like, crazy and it sounds like shit, or, you know, what the fuck's going on. It sounds good to me. I love this shit, and I think it sounds good to me, and you just gotta create what you love. Because, I mean, on Last FM, I'm my #1 fucking listener. I look like a fucking egomaniac, because I've listened to myself, like, thousands of times, but I mean, if you don't think your shit's good, nobody else is going to, and I hope you guys do too. So this is just like, I don't even know, but I think it's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. Fantasy.
See, chat room server, AOL, fantasy roleplay, that's what this shit's about.
Craft, swing, hit, words. Page on the page.
Words on the page flow through me like a river. That's fucking... When you roleplay, you're just telling, like, a story, but it's, like, an interactive story with, like, the entire world is fucking right there with you. And you don't have to be fucking a regular person. You can be fucking immortal fucking demon slayer. It's kind of fucked up to be in that sort of subculture, because it was, like, junior high and I was probably, like, 12. And I was hanging out in, like, these, like, crazy, like, vampire bars with, like, Super Saiyans and fucking, like, vampire bounty hunter mercenaries. And, like, everybody would just be hanging out in bars, like, drinking. But, like, half these people are, like, 12, and I bet half of them are, like, creepy pedo people. And I don't even know, man. It was just a weird culture. I'm just, like, sort of like this preteen kid, but I'm battling demons and fucking cyber fucking Yuffie Kisaragi from Final Fantasy VII, because that's the fucking lifestyle. The lifestyle that evolved from Pokemon fucking... When I started out, I fucking was Pikachu 006, man. You can fucking call me a faggot all day long, but that's the true story. And, like, I type, but when I type, I'd be like, Pika Pika, Pika P, Pika Pika, Pikachu. But then in parentheses after that, I'd be like, man, this day's been fucked up. What's going on, Raichu over there? But I fucking evolved into a Raichu eventually because, you know, it's the next power level and fucking, you know, you can't stay a Pikachu forever, you know, you gotta evolve. You gotta evolve, and I had to evolve. And so eventually, like, I moved on from the Pokemon into the, like, the darker fantasy role-playing world of Raiden, and that's where all these characters developed. And, like, some of the characters, James Hope was my original character, and he sort of evolved into Adam Sapphire after James Hope's character was killed off randomly by an immortal bartender. Because there's, like, everybody's fucking immortal in Raiden. They all have, like, super dice. And, you know, I made the mistake of saying that James Hope was mortal. Then I became immortal after that because I did those fucking 2 dice. I could have beat him if I had 4 dice. And it was ignoble. It was not a glorious death to be deathmatch killed by the fucking bartender. But this isn't like the storyline of Adam Sapphire. It's just evolved from real characters on AOL chat room though. I don't know. This whole track is just like random shit off the top of my head. Like, I don't know. This is just, I guess, the shit that just comes to my head. Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't even know why I got on Spider-Man. That's what I thought. My first reaction to superhero. I kept going on the thing, and then like, if I had superpowers, like, would I use them for good or would I use them for evil? I'd like to think that I'd use like a mix of good and evil, like sort of like chaotic good. I don't think I'd be an evil person. I think I'd rather be the hero.
You could be a god, rape anyone.
I could just rape people.
Or not.
But you know,
Stuff.
you have your own private little fantasy, and
Slaughter, steal.
you could rape and pillage and slaughter and steal. Would you do it? Would you do it if you had the power? Here, you fucking judge me, but if you had the power, what the fuck would you do with it? Would you fucking destroy humanity, or would you be its savior? I would fight to protect humanity in the ultimate showdown of ultimate warriors.
God-like powers.
Cyber warriors. Power level over 9,000. I was a fucking cyber warrior. I grew up as a fucking cyber warrior. Yeah, that's right. I gave them the slash kick. I slash, roll, slash dice, 4/sides, 1/1/6. That's how I fucking roll. I fucking cut motherfuckers up with my dice. I earned that shit through years of online battling and slice kicks and fucking projecting my energy. But now I gotta fucking become a real hero in this fucking Adam Sapphire, the Fall of Earth. Now I gotta become a hero. Not just a cyber warrior, but a real life fucking warrior. That's gonna happen soon. But this is the sort of the part of the where fucking I get emo about my ex-girlfriend because, you know, I wrote a lot about her, and you know, none of these poems and the feelings that are attached to them are relevant anymore, but at the time they were very relevant. And since I had all these fucking poems that I wrote, I decided that I would incorporate them into this to just give you a little bit of character development into the character of Adam Zivojnovich, who the character of Adam Sapphire is in an alternate reality.
Now you must become the hero. Flying through the sky.
Through the clouds. You must become the hero. Fucked up right now. You're a zero. I like that part. I was talking through that part, but that was probably my favorite part of that. Or I like the interplanetary strip club shining through the solar cosmic night or whatever. That's my favorite part. That's like some Johnny Whitney shit right there. I really love Johnny Whitney. Sorry. I have a serious man crush on Johnny Whitney, and also I say Blinding Rage later in the CD, because I like that song Blinding Rage off his acoustic mixtape. Okay, that was like 15 minutes. This is all about a person who at one point was very dear to me, but it now is irrelevant. And I just, this is like a combination of like 5 poems, and it goes on for a while. This first part is actually just sort of a little poem that I did as like a joke when I was in high school for some poetry class. And it's just sort of anti-poetry because it should be saying foul words about this girl, but I don't. I don't. But yeah, this is basically like 5 different poems that are combined together. And the last one, actually, I cut off like half of it because it really sort of goes on and sort of rants more and is more emo and like, stupid bitch. But I don't know. I felt like this back in the day, and these feelings used to be relevant. And it makes me think of James Hope. I don't know why I'm so attached to the word hope, but I don't know. That's who he is, and I know it kind of sounds gay, and I know they used it in that one kid in the last Final Fantasy game. His name's Hope, but I came up with this shit a lot earlier. So, if the individual, who is relevant to this stuff over here, ever listens to that, it was written a while ago, it is no longer relevant. Ugh. I see my tape thing is flashing. Yeah, I don't really care if it runs out during this, but I'll have to put in a new tape after this. I don't really have much to say about this song. I mean, it's pretty.
Constantly shifting, it's never the same. It's all inconsistent. It's also inane. A pipe or a needle to blur out the pain.
Well, anyway, before I met her, I never fucking had done anything, and I don't know. Speaks for itself.
Artificial happiness. All that I see around me is bad poetry. I'm sick of your shit. It all sounds the same.
You know, I don't even. I'm just talking in general in this part. You know, I'm kind of talking about myself. I'm kind of talking about specific other people, but you know, it's sort of just in general.
And we get it, but you don't have to shit it out in our face in the form of text. You need to get sexed. You should feel ashamed.
I wonder how long these tapes are. I didn't think there was that much on this tape. Because your poetry is crappy. I don't wanna seem emo, but my life's a drag. Can't sleep, so I go out and suck on a fag. I mean a cigarette, not a girl. Guys pull a gay. That ain't how I roll. I've been getting fucked in the butt in a metaphor. Oh my, I'm so edgy, aren't I? I never intended for any of this shit to be a song. It makes a good one though, I think. We still got 2 minutes on the tape. We're pretty good. Alright, we'll resume on a different tape. Whore.
Followed me back to my truck. She kept asking me if I wanted to.
Fuck.
Took him to the Cineplex. She asked me if I wanted to have
Sex.
some popcorn.
That's a joke if you didn't get it before. Alright, we shall resume shortly. Alright, the show must go on, right? Well, I had to tape over some shit like Lifetime Achievement in World of Warcraft, and I believe the raw video for the Horde 6. But, oh, on my Facebook. Live from my parents' basement is BYOW. That's what that's all about. This is 100% a true story. Every word of this is true. I know, right?
I thought it was cute with you crying, screaming.
I was playing Phantasy Star Online, by the way. I was fighting the boss and she unplugged my controller.
Unplugged my controller. I understood that you were bipolar. You said you hated me during your vampiric transformation.
This is a very weird experience. I don't regret it, though. But
Medication. I used to think you were special. I thought we had something good. Then you said I'm fucking crazy and jumped on some other guy's wood.
it hurt if I'd say I'm kind of crazy. A little bit.
You're probably fucking him real hard.
I'm sure she was.
They all think I'm a retard. I won't see you next Tuesday. I swear to God I won't see you next Tuesday.
That wasn't originally in it. I added that because I don't know. I thought it was funny because because for one thing the world is destroyed by next Tuesday. And also, it spells out cunt. Yeah, ironic now, huh? Yeah, but I didn't even really care so much about the cutting. It's just like I can't take the knife like in my stomach. It creeps me out because that's a true story too. But remember in Cell when they cut out the guy's intestines and they're like, that just creeps me out and I don't want any like knives by my belly. I don't want to be disemboweled. That's one of my fears, is disembowelment. I saw a really nasty picture of Final Fantasy VII one time when I was a kid, and somebody was being like disemboweled or something. It was like one of those like something you'd find on like a website with like rules 1 and 2, like some like guru shit. I don't know. I'm not a weeaboo. I don't know the fucking word for it, but it fucked me up. I won't see you next Tuesday. I swear to God I won't.
Right now, I bet you're high, having crazy drugged up sex with a new guy. People tell me that my obsession is severe. What the fuck, man? It's been half a
See, it's a half a year after the circumstance that I wrote this. It's not relevant anymore.
Something good, and then you said I'm fucking crazy and jumped on some other guy's wood. You're probably fucking him right now. you're probably fucking him real hard. My friends say I shouldn't care.
That's true. That
They all
part, this
think
part's true.
that I'm a retard. I won't
see you next Tuesday, I swear to God I won't see you next Tuesday, I won't see you next Tuesday, I swear to God I won't.
Well, now I'm fucking somebody new, but sometimes when we're fucking, I'm still thinking of you.
It's not true.
And I hope that when you're fucking your new boyfriend real hard, I hope you're thinking about me too.
See you next Tuesday, I swear to God I won't see you next Tuesday, I won't see you next Tuesday, I swear to God I won't. Okay, now we start getting into the action. Now it's like non-stop action. This is just a... This was originally going to be two different tracks. One of them, it's just about me, like, how I fucking, like, was depressed back in, like, junior high and, like, high school, and I always watched this fucking, all this anime, and, like, I wanted to be, like, the protagonist, like, it's a superhero and have all these, like, powers. Not, like, Spider-Man, but, like, fucking, like, Spike Spiegel, or fucking Ichigo, or fucking, like, I just wanted to be a fucking, like, smooth, like, anime badass. And this is just about all that. But in this, it's also, I'm thinking about this, but then I'm actually, like, out in the woods, and then I get this energy. And since clouds in the sky, cutting up niggas like a samurai. Kung Fu flow like I'm Spiegel. See, we got like Kaioken, some Dragon Ball shit. Charge my mana up. I watch anime every day. Real life is gay. See, fucking character development, man. He wants that bitch back. He's got the guns. He's ready to fucking end it. Oh, I'm looking up into the night. This is where we start getting into the story. That fucking ball of light has been going through the galaxy, through the fucking dimensions, interdimensional shit, for the last 100 years. That's the fucking energy of King James Hope the Sixth, the transcended king, the fucking guardians of humanity. Now I'm gonna have these fucking powers. I'm gonna have the fucking release the Bankai, the fucking Kaioken, the fucking Spirit Bomb. I'm gonna fucking release my fucking power to the ultimate fucking maximum level. That's what this shit's about. Just releasing it to the maximum. Never again will I have to power, cause I got this fucking magic power. Infuse it into my gun, make motherfuckers run. Yeah, I make motherfuckers die. I get high, walk across the clouds in the sky, cutting up niggas like a samurai. Then I swoop down like an eagle, kung fu flow like I'm Spike Spiegel. Charge Kaioken times 10, recharge my body and do it again. I watch anime every day, real life is gay, and I don't got shit to say. I get high, walk across clouds in the sky, cutting up niggas like a samurai. Yeah, I fucking fall in real life. It's not fucking, it's not fake. I got it, man. I watch anime every day, real life is gay, and I don't got shit to say. Oh, but then after he kills the demons, it's not fucking the joy that he wanted to feel. It's fucking... It's scary. And there's fucking demons attacking Earth now. What the fuck's he gonna do? Has this changed him? He's still got all this fucking rage. He still fucking has all this hate. And he's in school. And he's still got the fucking gun. Oh, here it comes. Here's the fucking sirens. Is that what's in the future? For young Adam Zivojnovich? For me? Is that what's in my future? Let's see what happens.
Pop one more of the pills I'm taking. Maybe
Alternate reality,
stop my
motherfucker.
shaking, sitting in the classroom filled with a sense of impending doom. They all deserve to die. As I stand up, I let out a sigh. This was my plan all along. How come now?
Meanwhile, in deep space, Nefarious is first introduced.
So much raw power flowing free. We pinpointed the spike in energy.
They've come to Earth. They fucking sense the energy of the fucking Adam Sapphire. No, I'm getting ready to fucking shoot up the school, lay down some Columbine shit in this alternate reality universe. Oh, but suddenly fucking Nefarious starts the attack and there's fucking giant fucking magic meteors fucking falling down, some fucking epic level wizardry, demonic spellcasting shit attacking Earth. Ah, fuck! Fuck, this should be a movie. It should be like the fucking Animatrix shit. Nefarious is attacking. He expected fucking battle mages to start battling back and fucking attacking him. But nothing! Oh, fuck! Let's get in there, let's fuck him up! Oh, he's commanding the troops. Then there's a fucking demon on the fucking roof, and everybody starts running away. And I pull out my gun, and I'm fucking going out into the hallway, and all these people are going the opposite direction. Oh, the kid's still alive. And I came here, I wanted to fucking shoot up all these kids, and now this kid's dying in front of me. And he wants me to kill him. And I do it. But it doesn't fucking make me feel better. I feel fucking terrible. That I realize that I'm not fucking I don't want to fucking be a murderer. I want to be the fucking hero. I want to be able to save people. Then the fucking demons suddenly realize that all the energy that they were sensing is from my power that came down from space and released my Bankai. And so now they're just gonna fucking destroy everything. And they're gonna just get me. Or Nefarious is gonna deal with me personally. And that's gonna come in a little later. But right now I'm just wandering around the streets of the city, and it's just chaos, and like demons and the National Guard and cops just battling in the streets. These demons are coming down from the space, the sky. There's cars being tossed around, gun battling. The demons are coming. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. Go get them! They're coming from the skies! Oh, it's fucking insane. Uh-oh, suddenly, I'm a big fucking demon! They're shooting at it, they got their fucking rocket launchers, but fucking now I gotta go. It's not doing shit. So I got the magic in me. Wait. They're tearing through the night, but now I got the Sapphire light going in me. No amount of bullets. They're obsolete against the demons. I need to use my magic energy, so I focus it into one shot. I'm gonna Still going. He's going, he swings at me, but I dodge it. And then I fucking go into its blind spot. Bam, bam, oh, demon blood all over me. I'm sorry, I shoot him in the back. And he falls down to his knees. Then I'm like, in the back of his skull. Oh, fuck. I used up all my fucking ammo. Shit. This next thing is, pretty self-explanatory. It's Nefarious. Remember in the last thing, he was like, I'm gonna deal with him personally. Now this, he's coming down and he's dealing with me personally. And this, I like this background thing. It took a while to get the, shit right.
Adam turns and sees a demon dressed in fine suit robes. He stands over 7 foot tall with dark crimson skin. 2 massive horns jut from his head. He brushes away a strand of long black hair as he smirks at you. His dead black eyes meet yours. I fumble through my pocket, searching desperately for one last clip.
Oh, not a clip. Not a clip.
Who are you?
I fumble through my
Why
pockets.
are you here? Nefarious, High Commander of the 19 Legions of Hell. But I should be asking you the same thing.
Either it's taken on, like, more than one server, or you could not use Nefarious as a name in World of Warcraft. Because it actually is a demon name from Christian mythology.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's why I picked it, because he actually is... He actually is the, leader of the 19 Legions of Hell. Look it up on the fucking Wikipedia if you don't believe. Nefarious. 19 Legions of Hell.
I hope you can do more than just project energy through that little pistol of yours. It's not gonna do much good with no ammo anyway. You toss your pistol to the ground. He's right. It's useless now. That's why I always bring a sword. Blades don't need reloading.
That's a line. Blades don't need reloading. That's a line from the Zombie Survival Guide. I think it's probably right on the back of the book.
Go ahead. My treat. I didn't come all this way to kill an unarmed man. You waste no time as you burst into a full sprint towards the fallen soldier. The demon unsheathes his blade slowly. The air around him pulsates with...
I don't think originally in the story Adam Sapphire ever battled Nefarious, and he didn't actually have a name back then. He was just the commander of the demons. But, I thought this battle would be exciting. And I really like this song. This is my favorite song in the thing. And this whole first, little poem that ends up being the chorus is sort of a double entendre of, love making and, smoking a cigarette, or maybe a marijuana cigarette. Over and over, each time losing. I think the first time it sounds like I say using a little bit more of yourself, and I kind of like that, so I left it, even though it's losing. But using makes sense too. Nefarious has that fucking sword, and I just got my gun. It's not very... A gun's not a very good defensive weapon. I gotta get...
What's wrong, kid? Where's that confidence that I saw just moments ago?
Is your power level really that low? I've always just felt like Even in like 9/11, I never even like cared. The first time I cared about 9/11, I saw like Jon Stewart on the Daily Show cry, and like that was the thing that made me angry. Like I didn't even care until then. It hadn't personally affected me. But in this, you know, this is like the final battle of Earth. Like no one else has the power to defend it besides me. But I'm fighting this impossible battle. But I only really care. But I'm just a fucking stupid kid, and all I care is about this fucking girl, and I don't even care about the fucking world. It doesn't even. Admit defeat. At the last minute, the fucking power starts to overflow, and you think he's gonna fucking win. I'm meeting him blow for blow. I'm getting in hits, he's getting in hits. Red human blood, black demon blood, it's going fucking nuts. And then I just can't help but just think back about my fucking emo-ass personal problems. Raise you up to my lips. You dangle there precariously as I fumble through my pockets. You feel a sudden heat throughout your body as I take you inside of me for the first time. I'm losing a little bit more of yourself until my lungs burn. You escape past my lips, just breathe, wish you away. Oh no, he's been hit. It's a mortal blow. Dare you? Oh no, I'm not fucking dead. So you want to die in a blaze of glory? I'll guide you into the light. Nefarious cackles with the light. He disappears. Fiery death. Oh, it's coming. And he tries to stop it. He puts out his hand. Maybe it's not coming for a minute. Oh. But it's so big, how could he possibly stop it? It's like 100 miles wide. Fiery death just lights up a joint. Just lets it go. As he's waiting for fucking the comet to come and fucking destroy the city. First time, a sweet, soothing taste, the purest of sensations. I take you over, over and over and over, over and over and over. Each time losing a little bit more of yourself, until my lungs burn. You escape past my lips. Oh. Fuck. I fucking... fucking my skin melts off. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking skeleton and my skeleton turns to fucking ash. Fuck it. That's the end of the story. I die. I die and here's I'm fucking in the abyss. I'm staring into the void. Here we go. Just staring into the void. Nothing. Oh, I want to turn around. I want to go back to the world. Fuck. Is this reality or a dream? Oh, I can't tell the difference anymore. Oh, I still have my thoughts and my mind. I don't know how long I've been like this. What's going on? Colors are dancing. They're dancing around me. What the fuck is going on? Where am I? I'm watching these colors moving in patterns, shapes that seem vaguely familiar. I have no voice. I'm talking, but I can't hear anything. I can't feel the ground anymore. Could I feel it before? Was it ever there? I've lost all sense of feeling. My feet are on the ceiling. From the beginning to the end, into the middle and out again. I remember the light from my hands. They were after me. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. I thought I could stop it. For a second, I held it back.
I reach out with my hands to stop it.
But my hand falters. And the flames overcome me. I'm dead. Everyone's dead. I couldn't save myself. Couldn't save anybody. They're all fucking dead. Oh, but then he can't fucking be dead. He's the hero. He's got to use all his powers and then resurrect himself. Resurrect yourself. Resurrect yourself. Use your residual self-image energy to reform your body.
You open your eyes.
Oh, he opens his eyes and he's fucking fine.
You really did it.
Yes, he really did it.
Scattered rays of light shine down through the gray sky clouded with ash.
Yeah, that was pretty much the, this story is pretty self-explanatory, you know. It's a good story, you know. It's an old story to me, you know, even though it's only been recorded for a couple days. It's an old story for me, so it's easy to tell. I never actually have written it before, and it just came down like that.
Every cell is energized with magic power. You take a deep breath. The air is thick with smoke and the sickening smell of burnt corpses. You clench your fists. Magical energy radiates from every pore of your body. Now release your energy effortlessly. You rise from the ground a few feet. You're not the least bit surprised that you're hovering there above the rubble. It seems like second nature to you. You know,
So I come back from the dead.
a blue streak rips through the cloud of ashes. You hover
Everything's fucking destroyed. So I go fly up into space,
massive demon warships.
and there's all these fucking demon warships up there.
You soar higher into the sky. The air becomes thin. Hold your breath.
I hold my breath, I'm going up into space, you know.
Head towards the
Like you can do when you got the amazing powers of Adam Sapphire.
rows of open hatches on the belly of the behemoth.
So I'm looking at these ships,
This must
and
be
there's hatches where like all the demons fucking jump out and go to Earth.
But you realize
The
that
Black
they are
Rain,
other with defenses.
as they
Has
say.
no means of assaulting a spacecraft of this size. You easily slip into one of the hatches.
Oh, it's a story catch up. I'll tell it too
Deep
fast.
breath. A single guard patrols the hangar. His
So I get into the hangar, and one of the demons is looking the other way. I grab his katana, get up behind him, toss him out the fucking airlock.
In a moment, he's dead. You fling his body out of the hatch into space. You channel energy through the katana.
I take the katana, put some fucking blue flames on it.
You leave the hangar.
Damn ready to fucking rock and roll.
At the end of the hallway, you see a squad of demons. They don't notice you yet.
Tell it.
This time, you're the one making the surprise attack. You carve through demon after demon effortlessly until most of your new form is stained with black blood.
Yeah, I'm naked. I'm fucking covered in the fucking demon blood. I'm a fucking badass. Pants with the word. Fucking. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm fucking slicing up the demons. That's how fucking Adam Sapphire rolls. He just slices up the demons. He doesn't need fucking pants.
Run after them. They turn the corner and enter a side room.
So I go into this room, and there's like a teleporter, and I get stuck in it.
You pause for a moment. Every inch of the walls are covered in strange rooms.
And I get like teleported, and so then that's where the story of Earth basically ends. The fall of Earth is it gets destroyed because I got this fucking energy that lured the demons to Earth. Earth gets destroyed. Not shit I can do about it. And I feel pretty bad about it. But anyway, I go to this place, which we will later be calling Valhalla, but he does not know what it is yet. Anyway, we're still talking about fucking Earth. Earth is fucked up. It's fucked up. Everybody's dead. Everybody is fucking gonna be a demon slave. Pretty fucking shitty deal, but you know what? That's my fucking story. Everybody died except me. I'm the savior. Well, I was supposed to be, but I fucked up and everybody died. I'm not a very good savior. So then I'm in this tunnel, in the middle, the amethyst kingdom of Valhalla, the seven crystal fucking kingdoms.
Half a dozen of them, all with blue hair.
Here's these guys, they're part of the Sapphire squad, so they got the sapphire blue hair. Who's this guy? Who's this huge badass guy? Oh, he's got a giant sword, sort of like Cloud Sword, only it's white, and he's got fucking silver runes, because he's a fucking glorious badass. And he swings his sword like, I don't give a shit, I got a fucking sword, it's like 6 foot long, but I fucking swing it around with one hand and fucking chop niggers up like it ain't nothing. You know, that's the kind of person James Hope is. And wait, he's got this necklace, he must be the unborn son, he must be like 100 years old. Oh, crazy. Now he's been incorporated into the storyline. Yeah, and then yeah, we become fast friends because we're buddies, because we're basically the same person. And you know, later there'll be more storylines involving James Hope and what happens with him, because you know, it turns out that he has the transcended powers, and he's got a angry older stepbrother who wants to kill him, but he doesn't have transcended powers. He's got the powers of the fallen, the fucking black powers of the fallen. They're like the negative magic, and there's fucking the positive magic and the transcended. They're like the fucking war wizards, even though I fucking came up with this shit before. So don't say I'm stealing the war wizard idea.
Adam.
Alright.
Adam Zivojnovich.
I'm Adam Zivojnovich. I'm not Adam Sapphire yet, because I'm just Adam Zivojnovich now. I gotta join the Sapphire Kingdom, and then I become Adam Sapphire.
Sound good? Yeah.
So I join them, then I end up joining, learning about Valhalla, which I'm not gonna fucking sit here and explain, but it will be explained later in another musical endeavor.
I noticed his sapphire pendant glow. He looks down. I guess he noticed the same thing.
The pendant's glowing because the energy of Adam Sapphire came from his father. This is the only time he's ever sensed the energy of his father, because his father's soul was lost, but his energy is still in Adam.
You realize it's the first time you've laughed.
Oh, it's the first time he's laughed since Earth was destroyed. There's still hope, a new hope. I like that title because I like Star Wars. This last song is pretty rocking. This is actually an alternate universe, alternate reality of Adam, of me, where I didn't use my powers for good to battle the demons. I fucking took the powers and I fucking killed Satan, and I'm like, I'm a badass, I'm gonna go through time, fucking shit up. I'm gonna rule the earth. But it doesn't end up too well. Too awesome. But yeah, it'll get into that. But just the chorus is just sort of about eternity and like everything and nothing and everything at once and nothing at once. The World Serpent was the name of his cock because he's from Valhalla and he fucking battles motherfuckers. He came to Earth, but the humans betrayed him and they fucking killed him. They reflected his mind laser with a mirror and then it fucking killed him. And again, every single second at the speed of light. Every single second at the speed of laser. From the beginning to the end. Into the middle and out again. Every single second at the speed of light. Every single second. Fuck. Yeah, but anyway. It doesn't even have anything to do with anything, really. This is sort of a funny song at the end. But it's pretty awesome. He was staring into the void. It's kind of like that, but this guy was resurrected by a powerful mage, and then he destroyed Earth. That's the end, but that doesn't really apply to anything. That's irrelevant to this storyline. But you know, that's the end. This isn't really the ending. This doesn't have anything to do with anything. The ending is I end up in Valhalla and I'm gonna have all sorts of adventures fighting demons with James Hope and my new buddies. And that's what this is about. I hope you fucking get this shit. Because it's been my dream to fucking be a magical badass, a fucking war wizard, a fucking battle mage. And, oh, what the fuck. This is the end.